Hi, Magfesters. I have a story for you. The year, 1986. Probably late 1985. The corporation, Nintendo. The situation, releasing the new game, The Legend of Zelda. The problem, they didn't have any money. So, what did they do? They thought, okay, we will use some public domain too. We will just use some public domain melody that everyone loves, and we'll move on our way. And so they planned The Legend of Zelda using Maurice Ravel's Bolero as its theme. But the very night before whatever deadline it was that they had some deadline for, the very night before that particular deadline, which I doubt was actually the game release deadline, because that doesn't make sense, but there was some kind of deadline. I swear there was. Wikipedia says there was. Koji Kondo, who was in charge of the music, realized that Bolero was not actually public domain. It really was composed a lot later than we think. It was actually kind of around World War I, and we're in the 80s, and so the 75 years thing and all that. Right, so anyway, so Koji Kondo said, oh dear, what can I do? I cannot use this music, and we have this deadline that Wikipedia doesn't specify, but there is some kind of deadline approaching. And so he sat down and he racked his brains and he came up with the theme that we all know and love. Do 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 do. Come on, sing. Do 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 do. Anyway, so we all know that, but we were one copyright lawsuit away from having Maurice Ravel's Bolero as the theme for The Legend of Zelda. So I thought, what would have happened had that been the case? Well, first of all, we would have definitely had this. And then, of course, once video game composers realized how easy it was to slot in classical music instead of having to write up some new stuff, we probably would have had something like this.
Oh, my hero, so far away now, will I ever see you smile? Love goes away like night into day. It's just a fading dream.
Of course, you know as well as I do that the actual, real, huge difference in the parallel universe in which video games are all scored by classical music would have actually been not in the games themselves, but in the YouTube videos that followed. And I speak, of course, of the one, the only, the Brentalfloss.
I am Mega Man, I am blue and cyan, the creation of Dr. Light, Dr. Right if you are from Japan. My Mega Buster can cut the mustard, I'm a flustered amputee, robot bosses in mid-levels dishevel and revel in devilry, and I'll steal their weaponry. Mega Man, 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 Mega Man. I am also known as the Blue Bomber. I can shoot the legs off of every bomber. Kill a robot fish, kill a robot frog, then I will light off on my robot dog.
Yeah. So thank you, Koji Kondo, for not realizing that Ravel was not actually in public domain and giving us The Legend of Zelda's theme so we can have all those other video game themes. And so that we can have bands like the Megas and the One-Ups and Konami and me, all going to be at Magfest, including me, woo! And anyway, so come see me at Magfest. Come see us all at Magfest. I'll be there. I have a booth. You can say hi. I'll say hi back. I promise. You too, Brentalfloss. Woo! Magfest!
You just got on FTW. Now you're dead. You're dead because we killed you. We took you by surprise. We saw you roaming the the forest. We said, let's kill those guys. And you're a school who somehow has money, somehow has swords, somehow has shields.